is. What's up, Metokur?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, well, nice and late. God, I miss all the fun, apparently.
You're late and really gay.
I know. At least I'm not muted. I don't have the trifecta going on.
True. You've only got 2 out of 3. What's up, buddy?
Oh, well, yeah. No, I had some stuff come up. I wasn't able to make it. And then I get back and your account is mysteriously gone. What happened?
It went to Valhalla. It was graduated to the heaven of warriors. Valhalla. God, I've missed that icon. Jim, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Everybody loves Hal.
The look of utter depression and disdain on Hal's face is beautiful. No, I apparently went to the Blood Games and lost, and am condemned to the afterlife of Twitter forever. I called. I didn't even directly. I indirectly called Renfamous fat. And suggested that she.
How do you indirectly call somebody fat?
Well, I didn't reference them.
Nick
in
was
any
orbiting
way.
one of the 3 fat women around her, and he asked for polar coordinates of how to direct something to her. That was it.
No, I didn't reference her in any way in the tweet. I said it lifted up a fold and found evidence that Vic was guilty. Sorry, guys, Vic loses. And I didn't even if I remember right, I don't think I even copied her tweet or anything. It was a very, very vague reference, nondescript. Didn't
that sounds to me like you made a spelling error. You obviously meant to say folder, not fold, right? As in she was working in the office and found something that she thought was relevant.
He meant to say shit lifted up a fold.
But apparently Twitter's not a big fan of fat jokes, and I've been making a lot of them lately because I keep running into fat people.
Well, that is something that happens on Twitter, from what I understand.
It's hard to avoid them, Nick.
I know. They just pull you in. They pull you in.
They're asking for it.
If there's an Arby's behind you, you're in real trouble.
You try to say it to their face, but you got to run all the way around them.
So is that your first suspension then?
That's my first full permanent suspension.
Oh, yeah. Wow. You popped your virginity, huh?
Yeah.
Hey.
I feel like a whole new person.
You're a man now. Yeah.
Watch out. I'm going to be creaming all over everything now. It's all over the place. Completely shitting up Twitter from now on.
You're a recidivist now.
Yeah.
You can't go back.
I'm going to be ignored on Gab now. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
And the one that got you suspended, that's the one that's on the other side screeching all the time that I see?
Well, she swears she had nothing to do with it, but
sure.
I'm sure she isn't religiously reporting every tweet and praying over each one, but she swears she was at Endgame when I got suspended, so she definitely didn't report it like a day and a half ago.
Yeah, that's I know that feeling. I had a couple Twitter accounts that went away. Now I have to live vicariously through my good friend who's got his Twitter account still.
Yeah, well, my intern is going to be doing all the tweeting for me from now on.
That's a good idea. Keep a separation there so you can't get in trouble. That's smart thinking.
Yep, I only learn from the smartest. So
yeah, there you are.
What a disaster. Well, welcome to the show, buddy. I invited you because you did a very in-depth Roto-Rooter series on Channel Awesome, or that guy with the glasses specifically, and his affiliates. And as you probably know, Mars Girl has been a vocal advocate against Vic Mignogna, and I've been covering that case since it kind of took off. And so I was wondering if you could provide any insight on Mars Girl, or and the insight doesn't have to be polite in any way, but I didn't know if you had anything specific to talk about with her.
Well, I did have stuff to talk about. I mean, I can't actually really stay very long.
No, that's fine.
What I was going to say is have me back on another time, and I will give you an in-depth look into Mars Girl. I mean, literally isn't only got a few minutes. I just felt bad because, like I said, I had something kind of an emergency come up. I had to leave, and then I get back and your account is gone, and I thought, oh shit! I thought you had been like, I thought you were gone. Like the first thing I got back and I was like, holy shit! They fucking kneecapped him.
Yeah.
And then I get back.
Mars Girl doesn't have any knees. How about that?
I thought you were a goner, and then I saw the show was still up, and I was like, okay, they only got his Twitter account, so I just wanted to pop in and be like, give you a little moral support.
Yeah.
So you didn't think I turned my nose up at you, but
Well, I didn't think so. I figured it got lost in the lack of ability to access DMs. Oddly enough, I can still access all of mine, but I don't think anybody else can access them. I don't know how long that'll last, but
No, those are a ghost, man.
yeah, it's
Save them
all.
while you
It,
can.
oh no,
it's all.
they're gone
That's a
now.
cache.
Yeah, I mean, I've got like I don't know if you sent me a message earlier because I've got my little message thing says 1, but I can't see the 1, so I'm guessing that's from you.
Yeah, it was. It was something like, "Here's the stream. I'll be AFK until 10 minutes prior." So, but
No, it's shit that happened. But no, if you do another stream talking about our little mess here, I will come in and give you the deep lore if I can.
oh,
I mean, I
I'd
see you got Liz in here, so I'm sure Liz has probably dropped some
Hard to
information.
get, it's hard to get hours of content out of her.
Drop
I
some
gave my
information on
2
her.
cents, but yeah, keep me going. I'll keep going.
Well, it's like you can squeeze her for content. The only problem is finding a vice big enough to fit around it.
Oh, see, that's what got you in trouble on Twitter. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're asking for trouble over here.
No, you got to say, "Oh, gee, pig," before everything.
I'm like five hard liquors in, so we're at the point where I no longer
Give a fuck?
Yeah.
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 You've reached that point in the whiskey, have you?
I'm not quite at the Irish wake for my Twitter account, but I'm getting there.
See, I just call that the everyday.
Yeah.
You've got to drink your way up to it. That's just my state of being.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so glad this turned out the way it did.
Well, Jim, I really do appreciate you coming on. I'll definitely do a show and have you on for the deep lore, because I would love to talk about Mars Girl, her connections with definitely not a rapist Juario.
Oh yeah, that's a whole fucking thing on its own too. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot. There's quite a fucking lot with that group. But yeah, like I wish I could stay longer. I am sorry about that.
Oh, no worries.
I hope you win your appeal. I hope your intern keeps people updated on how that's working out. Clearly, you meant to say folder,
right.
And it was misinterpreted because you were typing in the heat of the moment. It was so quick. Honest mistake. Anybody could make it.
Autocorrect is a hell of a drug.
I know. God, that mobile posting is dangerous. That's what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a disaster.
Yeah, Justin, if she's stuck in a rut, I'll give her the nut for Michael. Oh, I've been doing those all night.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys have a good one.